Izzy.
He put all this equipment up last night, so this is all his own equipment. It's equipment you can't buy in stores anymore. It's so good. They don't make it anymore. They don't make it like they used to. So Izzy, thank you so much. Thank you, Bell Buckle Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, everybody that came, everybody that stayed. This is going to be a great round. We have 2 rounds of Radio Sobro artists, 4 artists each. So we'll start off with Daniel Leathersich. Daniel is from Philadelphia.
Hey, let's
How many
go.
Philadelphians out there?
Let's go Birds. I saw a Cowboys fan.
Or how many Eagles? I don't know, no. And Brian, all right, Daniel, you're from Philadelphia. Ryan Versotti. Ryan, where are you from?
Long Island, New York.
Any Long Island New Yorkers?
No, definitely not.
Not in Bell Buckle.
No, not that one.
Jesse Pugh, where are you from?
I'm from Bridgewater, Virginia.
Any Virginians? No, they're all Bell Buckle. Thomas Heath, where are you from?
I'm from Bedford County, Tennessee.
Any Tennesseans out there? Yeah!
There we go.
I appreciate y'all hanging out. They're going to sing some songs for about an hour. And then we have another round coming up that's going to be thoroughly enjoying. So, Thomas, kick it off.
The My Usage app is a way to conveniently pay online, anytime, day or night. You can also come by any Caney Fork Electric office and sign up for the prepay option available using the My Usage app. Know exactly how much electricity is used each day and the cost. Best of all, no monthly bill. You can set up email or text alerts, keep track of your usage, and pay your bill, all with the My Usage app from Caney Fork. Caney Fork Electric, keeping you informed.
Security Federal Savings Bank is always pleased to provide virtually every banking service you could ever need. But more than that, we are proud to offer a relationship with you, your family, or your company. We've been here supplying just what you need and building a trust, a relationship. And that's something hard to find these days. Our bankers are here for you, here to help. If you are interested in a relationship, come to the friendliest bank in town, Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Grace Family Pharmacy announces new medication packaging service. It provides a simpler, safer medication experience through convenient, personalized packaging using the latest in pharmacy robotics. We're located at 357 West Main Street. Our phone number is 931-473-6418.
McMinnville, you're a great place to be. McMinnville, Tennessee.
Douglas and Lanier, that's where I choose to be. Douglas and Lanier, that's the agency for me.
For rock-solid insurance coverage or sound financial planning for my family's future, Douglas and Lanier is where I choose to call home.
Thank you, everybody that came, everybody that stayed. This is going to be a great round. We have 2 rounds of Radio Sobro artists, 4 artists each. So we'll start off with Daniel Leathersich. Daniel is from Philadelphia.
Hey, let's
How many
go.
Philadelphians out there?
Let's go Birds. I saw a Cowboys
Or
fan.
how many Eagles? I don't know, no. And Brian, all right, Daniel, you're from Philadelphia. Ryan Brasotti. Ryan, where are you from?
Long Island, New York.
Any Long Island New Yorkers?
No, definitely not.
Not in Bell Buckle.
No, not that one.
Jesse Pugh, where are you from?
I'm from Bridgewater, Virginia.
Any Virginians? No, they're all Bell Buckle. Thomas Heath, where are you from?
I'm from Bedford County, Tennessee.
Any Tennesseans out there? Yeah!
There we go.
I appreciate y'all hanging out. They're going to sing some songs for about an hour. And then we have another round coming up that's going to be thoroughly enjoying. So, Thomas, kick it off.
I've been riding for about a year now, and I've been playing for about the same. And my dad's a huge inspiration whenever it comes to music, so I kind of wrote a song about him and about me too. It's called He's Got It Made. He wears the same blue cotton shirt 5 days of the week. When he leaves in the morning, he kisses his woman on the cheek. And when he gets home, he has his boys to welcome him. And although he's tired, for them he would do it all again. His hands are callous from working, his fingers from playing guitar, but he don't play in any old honky-tonk bars. He plays for the love of his family, and that ain't part. Mama loves the country serenade while the boys run around and play. Yeah, he's got it made. He dreamed of the limelight once upon a time, never knew how bright the light shined in his woman's eyes. When he heard her guitar man picking all her favorite songs, he knew right then and there strings were in her loving arms. But he don't play in any old honky-tonk bars. He plays for the love of his family, and that ain't hard. Mama loves a country serenade while the boys run around and play. Yeah, he's got it made. Country serenade while the boys run around and play. Yeah, he's got it made. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
I was supposed to play 2 songs, but I don't know if I'm supposed to play 1, 2, and then continue on, or if we're doing this at a traditional riders round.
Yeah, hang out up here with us. We'll go around again.
Oh, all right, cool.
All right, well, Justin over here mentioned one of my songs, Captain Morgan, when I walked in here, so I think I got to do that one for you. This is a funny beach song called Captain Morgan. I wrote it with my friends Mike Meadows and Mike Davis a couple years ago. Hoping to release it here in the next year. Got a tan like he's never even left the beach. of God takes your world, turns it upside down. Got a spice to it smooth that you just want around. Before I ever saw it coming, I was slurring these words. Think I'm in love with Captain Morgan, going off the deep end. Makes me want him more when he's pouring it on. All my friends just can't believe it. Came without a warning. Yeah, I got a feeling I'll regret it in the morning. Oh, falling in love with Captain Morgan. He ain't the guy that your mama wants to see you bring home. Little bolder, little older, little wiser, who knows? Maybe she'll learn to loosen up if she just gives him a chance. I bet he's got the biggest pirate ship that you've ever seen. Puts the motion in the ocean when he's sailing the seas. Get your head spinning quick. Everybody gets a little seasick. Falling in love with Captain Morgan, going off the deep end. Makes me want him more when he's pouring it on. All my friends just can't believe it. Came without a warning. Yeah, I got a feeling I'll regret it in the morning. Oh, falling in love with Captain Morgan. Quit chasing him. Look at the shape I'm in. I just keep falling, falling in love with Captain Morgan, going off the deep end. Makes me want him more when he's pouring it on. All my friends just can't believe it. Came without a warning. Yeah, I got a feeling I'll regret it in the morning. Oh, falling in love with Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan. Thank y'all so much.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan Bersati. Thank you, Ralston, for having me up here. Appreciate you. I moved to Nashville about 5 years ago. This first song I'm going to play, I used to work at a liquor store. That's how I made ends meet to feed myself when I was playing music during the week. So when I worked there, it was a really boring job 90% of the time, so I tried to guess where people were from when I was in the store, just because I wanted to entertain myself. And I noticed one of the best ways to tell was the hats people had on. Like, I picked up certain things about certain people, like guys from the Midwest and the South, way more like camo hats. If it was like fitted, they were definitely from the coast most of the time. So I used to do that, and I had to check their ID so I find out if I was right. So I brought this idea to Dan Leatherstitch over here to write a song called Ball Cap about that. And Dan's a guy that will write a song about a weird thing like a hat, so we wrote this song. It's called Ball Cap. Logo that's faded on an old worn-out favorite means no way he's giving up now. And an AFCO with mud stains means he might spend all day trying to hook one with bragging about. There's rips in the mesh and sweat on the brim. He'll be outside when he's clocked in. It's racetracks, it's Bass Pro, it's snapbacks or Velcro. It's way from a way been. Home team or bandwagon, outfielders, cornfielders, truck drivers, song lifers. You've seen where somebody's heart's at. If you've seen them ball cap, if you've seen them ball cap. A brim hanging too loose on a 6-year-old Babe Ruth means he's started his big league dreams. And a white cross on a red hat means she saved some lives that were swept out too far from the beach. There's ribbons and pins and American flags. That's a hero who made it back. It's racetracks, it's Bass Pro, it's snapbacks or Velcro. It's way from a way been. Home team or bandwagon, outfielders, cornfielders, truck drivers, song lifers. You've seen where somebody's heart's at. You've seen their ball cap. You seen that ball cat? Forwards or backwards, concrete or red dirt, wear it out and wear it proud. It's racetracks, it's Bass Pro, it's snapbacks or Velcro, it's away from, way been. Home team or bandwagon, outfielders, cornfielders, truck drivers, saw lifers. You've seen what somebody's odds at. You've seen that ball cat. Have you seen that ball cat? Have you seen that ball cat? Thank you.
I got my ball cap on, repping Radio So, bro. Thanks for
I rest my case.
having us out. Well, one good turn deserves another. I'm going to play one that I wrote with you, Ryan. And Ralston Wells, wherever Ralston is, wandering around here. Man, this guitar's getting cooked.
Like your guitar medium well?
This is a song that was in rotation on the Radio So Bro playlist for a little while with an artist named Trevor Martin, who's crushing it right now. Go check out Trevor Martin. It's called Small Town Love, and a bunch of us got together and talked about where we were from. And Trevor's from Kentucky, and he and his high school sweetheart had moved to Nashville together, and were figuring out the city, and then, you know, missing their hometown, so kind of came up with this. The last time we were up this high, it was you and I and some fireflies on the edge of a no-name mountain in Kentucky. Now we're up floor 22 with a swimming pool and a downtown view. A couple county kids getting used to missing the country. But as long as you're with me, that's just a change of scenery. 'Cause we got a small town love written in the bluegrass stars. Ain't nowhere big enough to lose our back home hearts. Might be a million other people, but the two of us still got a small town love. A small town love. Now we're looking down on traffic lights and eye to eye with billboard signs. But when I look at you, girl, I'm right back home. And when you lay a kiss on me, it's a southern breeze through a tulip tree. Our roots run deep, no matter where we go. We got a small town love written in the bluegrass stars. Ain't nowhere big enough to lose our back home hearts. Might be a million other people, but the two of us still got a small town love. A small town love. Yeah, small town love is all I'll ever want. It's a small town love written in the bluegrass stars. Ain't nowhere big enough to lose those back home hearts. Might be a million other people, but the two of us still got a small town love. A small town love. We got a small town love. And then there's a Trevor Martin run at the end that goes, yeah, yeah, which, you know, doesn't sound good when I do it. But hey, thanks for letting us come to your small town, Bill Buckley.
What's that? Oh yeah, this goes back around. I'm trying to write something at least every single day of my life, and you know, sometimes you got to take a break. But one time, I was just really writing a bunch of different songs and everything, and my mom was like, how about you write a song about a toxic relationship called The Good and the Bad and the Ugly? And I was like, right now I could do anything. I'll be right back in 15 minutes. So it took me 15 minutes to write this. It's called The Good and the Bad and the Ugly, and I always start with the downer, end with an upper. That way you ain't leaving me with a bad feeling or bad taste in your mouth. All right, I'll shut up now and start singing. That you love me, you swear to me that you do. But what you say and what you do has got me confused. 1 minute I'm the one from your dreams, the next it's like a nightmare it seems. The kiss on your lips, it hits like it ought to. Wish you didn't hit me like the motto. You give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. We make good love and bad and forgiving and make one ugly scene. Well, I can keep on going through my life knowing the one that loses is me. You give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. Said I can't make it without you, well, I'll make you work. This ain't been my first rodeo, but it's been my worst. I just wanna make one last thing clear. Things are only going up from here. Yeah, you said that my name you'll drown, but I'll kill your name in this town. You give me the good, bad, and the ugly. You make good love and bad and forgiving and make one ugly scene. Well, I can keep on going through my life knowing the one that loses is me. You give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. Give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. You make good love and bad and forgiving and make one ugly scene. Well, I can keep on going through my life knowing the one that loses is me. You give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. There you go. Thank you.
So your mom told you to write a song about a toxic relationship called Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Yeah.
Is she here?
No.
Oh. I was going to say, she should have entered the songwriting contest.
Exactly. She gave me the prompt. I'm the one that ran with it. There's more like that in there.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is my first time to Bell Buckle, Tennessee, and this is a cool place, and the drive here was really beautiful. Like they said earlier, I'm from Virginia, so there's a lot of farmland and a lot of really beautiful scenery there, and coming here kind of made me feel like I was back in Virginia for a second. So this next one I'm going to do is a song I wrote about my hometown with my friend Stone Eiley. It's called Mountains of Mine, and never really thought I'd miss the mountains, but now I really, really do miss those mountains, and when I go back, they're so much more beautiful than they were before. This one's called Mountains of Mine. Almost daybreak, Blue Ridge Parkway, elevation 4,400 feet. Front porch sunshine, watercolor skyline, Appalachian air for me to breathe. Like a snow globe that holds on my memories. Rolling hills and Sunday drive. I'll always love this higher ground that wraps around my little town, kept me safe and sound for my whole life. These old mountains of mine, every season when I'm leaving, all I can think about is coming home. For Grandpa's apple butter toast, the winter cold and wood stove smoke, drifting through the ridges like a song. Rolling hills and Sunday drives, rivers running through the pines, all the way from 81 to 29. I'll always love this higher ground that wraps around my little town, kept me safe and sound for my whole life. These old mountains of mine, out where the Shenandoah wind blows, my roots are tied to those. Rolling hills and Sunday drives, rivers running through the pines, all the way from 81 to 29. I always love this higher ground that wraps around my little town, kept me safe and sound for my whole life. These old mountains of mine, these old mountains of mine. Almost daybreak, Blue Ridge Parkway, elevation 4,400 feet.
Thank y'all so much.
All right. It's also my first time in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. It is really nice out here, guys. I grew up right outside of Queens, so like there was no like space at all. There was 3 farms in the whole county, and they were tourist attractions. That's how overcrowded everything was. So I'm a sucker for just places where there's a room, country. So I got this mountain tattoo. But I don't have any songs about that because I didn't grow up in it. So I'm gonna play something different. I wrote this song with my buddies Derek James and Megan Wilder. It was just one of those days. I started the verse in my car one day. It was one of those days where it was like I just paid rent, like my bank account was empty, my check engine light was on, and I was like, I really gotta take it easy. So I had this idea for a song called Easy Does It, brought it to them, they liked it, and we wrote this. Hope you guys like it too. It's a beachside breeze through that little umbrella in a Gulf Coast getaway drink. It's a lazy kind of morning with some rolled California, just letting your mind go blank. It's a hammock swinging, it's your worry sinking. It's that breather you've been meaning to take. Yeah, man, that's how easy does it. Good at doing nothing, professional good time starter. It just turns off the trying, gets the unwind, and it flows like a wave on the water. Yeah, if you've had enough of that same old rut and you can't unstuck what you're stuck in, well, do it just like easy does it. Yeah, easy does it. When your bills keep coming and your Chevrolet's humming, it's turned into more of a scream. And you keep grinding, but the only thing climbing is all caffeine you need. When you feel that pressure to keep it all together, take a minute to slow down speed. 'Cause yeah, man, that's how easy does it. Good at doing nothing, professional good time starter. It just turns off the trying, gets the unwind, and it flows like a wave on the water. If you've had enough of the same old rut and you can't unstuck what you're stuck in, we'll do it just like easy does it. Yeah, easy does it. Well, that's how easy, that's how easy, that's how easy does it. Yeah, that's how easy,